freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format.
7 wins.
And I'm sure we'll make it there.
All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome to Bronze to Mythic. That's right, Bronze to Mythic show where I draft my account from Bronze to Mythic, episode 17, draft number 17. We are Platinum Tier 1. We've kind of been humming along here. We go like 3-3, we have a good draft. We go 3-3, we have a good draft. For the most part, and we're just going to keep rocking and rolling here. I am a little tired today. I had my COVID booster yesterday, and I'm a little poop, but we got to power through. Boom, shakalaka. So, we'll be rocking and rolling. If it's the first time you're at that follow button watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Of course, any episode of Bronze to Mythic you've missed is all on YouTube. I encourage you to go watch those and keep up with the series. And I encourage you to watch in the very, very beginning. Of course, we start at Bronze 4, and we work our way all the way up. And we're always waiting for that 8th person. Always. Always that 8th person. Just waiting for the seat. So we got a nice long stream today. A nice big run here of Bronze to Mythic. There we go. All right, man. We open this card a lot. And again, we have the Draftsmith extension on from Untapped.gg. Again, super, super cool. Definitely check it out. Exclamation point Untapped in chat. Watching on YouTube, go to the description. Please use my affiliate link to download it so I get credit for it. They sponsor me, and that helps me out a lot. So, by invitation only. Again, if you've watched these Bronze Mythics before, I've done this now for a number of sets. I don't love Wraths Unlimited. This is the exact opposite of a Wrath Unlimited, though, because we can make this one-sided very, very easily. It's the Wrath that plays well when you're behind or ahead. So, unbelievable card. Also, a Angelic Quartermaster, a Lantern Bearer, Catapult, Reckless Impulse, but really, really easy rare here. Just super, super powerful card. And we're passing Quartermaster, Catapult, Lantern Bearer. Nothing crazy. It does suck we're passing a pretty good white card, but whatever. Take the rare. And we get past a Hollowed Hunting. Mythic rare. As long as you control 7 more enchantments, creatures you control have flying and vigilance. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, make a white spirit cleric token with power top is equal to the number of spirits you control. Kind of a fun build around. Not really a limited card, but alright. And not a great pack. So, Child of the Pack is a very powerful card, but obviously it's 2 colors off of what we're doing. Heron of Hope is obviously fine. Not a card I'm really excited. The second pick. Rot-Tide is fine. Cruel Witness is fine. But nothing super exciting here. I might just take the Child of the Pack. And a common was taken out of his pack. So someone took a common over Child of the Pack, which is a thing. Obviously, we can be green-white or red-white and splash this, which is definitely an interesting place to be. Just a really good card. I'm just going to take the best card in the pack here. So, Witness and Rot-Tide don't jive super well with Invitation, so just take a Child of the Pack and kind of keep things open and see where we want to go here. Alright, so now we have a pack with a rare and an uncommon missing. We see a Flame Blessed Bolt, which is very, very good, of course. Also a Brine Comber. A fine card for your blue-white deck. It's definitely fine. Plays decently well with Invitation only. Also Kindly Ancestor and Traveling Minister. So a lot of good white cards. It's funny, I think that the Ancestor might actually just be better than the Brine Comber. And also it's not... we could play that in theory in like a green-white deck or a green... whatever deck. Sharpshooter's fine. Minister's fine. I'm going to Ancestor here. We could take Brine Comber, but let's just take the Ancestor. It's a super solid card. We know we're white. Brine Comber's not exactly like a slam dunk kind of card, so there's a Bolt here too we could definitely take as well, but I think I want to try and guarantee we're white to playing Invitation only, so alright, so past a pack. That's pretty weak. Massive Might is fine, but better if we're more aggressive. Heron Blessed Geist is fine. Just a really mopey pack. I mean, Blinding Geist is fine, obviously. Skywarp Scab is okay. There are some blue cards here for sure. And right now we're trying to kind of avoid blue, sort of. We're trying to maybe go into like Naya or something like that. Not really sure if we're even playing Child of the Pack, but I'm going to take the white card here and keep cutting white, I think. It's not really great, but it's just like fine. I just don't really want Binding Geist or Skywarp Scab, so take the Guest, get past a Heron of Hope, which is very reasonable. A Gluttonous Guest, which is actually really good. Actually really impressed with this card. I mean, we played it in a red-black deck. Also a Spore Crawler, which is very good, and a Sharpshooter, which is pretty good as well. So a big inflection point here. Do I want to take a white card that's probably a little worse than Spore Crawler or Guest, and just stay white? Do I want to take a black card and possibly speculate on black? Or do I want to take the Spore Crawler and kind of move into green a little bit here? Maybe we'll splash red. Interesting. Not sure. Not sure. Hasn't been a lot of black, so we'll take the Spore Crawler. Alright. Sporeback Wolf. Obviously okay. Some white cards here. Again, I think the rating on this Griff Rider is pretty high. This card's not that good. All the training cards are pretty mopey. Rallier's okay. Dawnhard Geist is eh. Sporeback Wolf is fine, if unexciting. Yeah, I think we're going to just move into green a little bit here. I mean, Griff Rider is better if we're playing green-white, because it has more of a chance to train, but I'm just going to take the 2-drop here and kind of move into green a little bit. Alright, another Ancestor, jeez. Ancestors for days. Alright, pretty easy pick there for Ancestor. Green looks a little thin, but double Ancestor is awesome. Another Ancestor, okay. Ancestors all day, every day, please. Thank you. And Catapult Fodder comes around. Pretty fine card, honestly. This is the pack we opened. A little surprised to see a super late Catapult here. Don't really want Millipede or Rural Recruit. So we'll spec on the Catapult. Again, the rankings stuff are from the Untapped overlay. Untapped in chat. Exclamation point Untapped. Catapult Fodder. Again, Rallier's okay, but not great. I mean, if we were to go into like a black-white deck, Rot Tide is certainly fine. I can try this. If you're going to download it, please use my affiliate link. Helps me out a ton. Presence is fine. This card's pretty underrated, I think. Pretty sweet card. Just bodies. Okay. So we're flirting with like black-white here. We know we're white, that's for sure. I don't think we're playing that card. Skulking Killer. This card's fine if you get some rule spells. It's not really a great card, obviously, but didn't really see much red. And no, we didn't see much green either, honestly. Like Spore Crawler's good, but like Sporeback Wolf's whatever. So probably going to be jettisoning the Child of the Pack and maybe the green cards. Last pick Rallier, sure. Alright, open up a Demonic Bargain. It would be so hard to find a limited deck that could cast this card. Like, almost impossible. So Drogskull Infantry. 2 decent blue cards here, Wizard and Screaming Swarm. There's also a Grizzly Ritual. There are a few okay green cards, but I don't know if we're green or not yet. I know we're white. So we're going to take the Infantry over the Wolf Strike here, just because we're not sure if we're green or not. Just gonna, yeah, just take the really good 2-drop. And try and keep leading into white and try and find our second color here. Man, so rare missing, Egg Drake Lumberknot, Minister, Gluttonous Guest, Socialite, Gift of Fangs. Okay. I mean, Minister's pretty solid. And we're definitely white, so we probably just want to like stay on the white train here. Gluttonous Guest, Weaver Blossoms, both good cards if we were sure what colors we are, but we're not. So just take the Minister. Just gonna keep the white train going. We're passing some good cards here. Storm Chaser Drake, Lumberknot, Biolumag, all really, really good, but also possibly backdoor into some sort of like black-white life gain synergy kind of stuff. Alright. Pretty mopey pack. Wedding Security requires you have a lot of blood. Shield Basher is just kind of whatever. So that is pretty cool. It's a 1/2 mana creature that eventually goes and turns into a 5/5. It's pretty sweet, honestly. Pretty hard to not play this card. And it could possibly open up some mana fixing, maybe. There's like a Hokan Mariner and some other stuff. Not a very good back here, honestly, but this is like pretty easy pick. Just like super solid card. The Tormented Prophet, cool card. We're not either of those colors though. So, Diver Scab. That's a late Diver Scab. Wow, that's a late Diver Scab. All right, sure. It sucks. Really powerful card. Just gonna Retribution here. It's not super exciting, but it's certainly fine. Still like kind of looking for a lane. We just know we're white. Haven't really gone beyond that. Another Gluttonous Guest. Again, we don't have much that actually makes blood, though. So, while a card is very good, it's not really doing much for us. Nor are these, like, mild life gain synergies helping us as well. However, I don't really want Shield Basher in this deck. And I suppose Gluttonous Guest is fine. Yeah, we'll take the Guest here. Maybe we're going to lean towards black. Because, I mean, Sworeback Wolf, Spore Crawler, Child with Back, or Child whatever. There's a Heron. Great. All right, so now we're... Ooh, there's a Heron and a Courier Bat. Let's get these green cards out of here. I think we found our lane. So, Minister, Infantry, Retribution, Triple Ancestor. Prefer not to play Rallier, but... Mutation, Guest, Rot Tide. So we have Bat or Heron here. I think Bat is pretty damn good. If we're doing the life gain stuff, which we are, but I think Heron's just better. I don't know. I feel like we're more likely to get Bats late. I'm not sure, though. I'm honestly, that's a pick I'm not really sure about. Alright, Imprisonment's great. Let's removal spell. We're a little light on 2. A little light on 2, for sure. Our Catapult's pretty good. We got some booties here. Another Infantry? Sure. Pretty good value here. A lot of Disturb cards. Ooh, boy. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, folks. I got my COVID boosty yesterday, and I am a little pooped. A little pooped specimen. We're not playing any of these cards. Gift of Fangs and Blood Crazed Socialite. Also a Lumberknot, too. I mean, I'm not really going to Lumberknot. We actually were pretty good in our deck, but we aren't splashing that. If we get some fixing already, maybe, but... Alright, Fangs it is. Obviously going to be awkward if they're playing vampires, but we'll make it work. Yeah, Scar's Imprisonment's pretty good. It's very awkward against exploity things. So you, like, imprison the creature and they just exploit it for value. Kind of sucks, but still a reasonable removal spell. And it is nice when you're flooding, obviously. Impulse, Armor. Alright, so we're going to take a card that's the worst card in the back to keep them in blue and red. Again, we're not playing in pod, so... Bloodsworn Squire, discard a card, indestructible, former creature cards in your graveyard, transform this. Number of creature cards in your graveyard. This card is, like, not good. What's up, Egg? Shield Basher. Alright. Sure. Another Rallier, so a lot of filler. Let me open up a Cemetery Illuminator. Pretty good rare. Unfortunately, not in our colors, which is kind of a tilt. But alright, and what else we got here? We got Courier Bat, Desperate Farmer, Gift of Fangs, Retribution. Pretty happy to Farmer here, I think. Honestly, Farmer's pretty solid, obviously. It's a Courier Bat, too. Maybe it'll table, though. I feel like this card, like, isn't very good unless you're specifically black-white. But, I feel like I never see this card. Alright. Francis Farmer, come on down. Another Lumberknot, huh? So we get Panic Bystanders is like a fine card. Just like, you know, a reasonable 2-drop. Another Imprisonment. Let's like cut some crap here. I'm playing these Ralliers. Mr. Don't know if we're playing Presence or not, honestly. Catapult, Farmer. I think we're playing Shield Basher. Skulking Killer. don't think we're playing both rocks. We want a Bystander or Sigarda's Imprisonment. I'm going to take the Bystander. We have a lot of life gain in our deck, honestly. Definitely a good chance to just flip this pretty early. So, 2 mana 3/5 is pretty good. Dawnheart Geist, another infantry. Grizzly Ritual. Man, Drog Skull infantry for days. We already have a Fierce Retribution, so Grizzly Ritual not super exciting. I'm taking our infantry. Card's super solid, obviously. Arm the Cathars, Presence. Man, terrible back. I mean, honestly, Arm the Cathars with our multiple ancestors and stuff is kind of fine. If we're looking for a way to push through, to have a lot of like crappy creatures. I don't love this card, but I think it's definitely reasonable if you're playing a lot of creatures. So, Odric's pretty good, honestly. We've had Odric in an earlier deck. We made an average of 3 bloods every time we cast it. It was actually quite good. Courier Bat, love it. Sign me up. Alright, it's a Minister, Gift, Triple Infantry. Or Retribution. I don't know if we're playing Presence or not. A 4th Ancestor or a 2nd Minister. I think I want the 2nd Minister. Just helps. We're going to have like this wall of like kind of crappy creatures. Minister will help push through it. Oops. That might have been loud. Sorry, folks. Just smashed my microphone. Let's say we're not playing these Rot Tides. So Minister, Gift, Infantries. I don't think we're playing Presence. That's a late Confinement. Sweet. Also a Bat too. Jeez. Bats, now we have 2 Ministers. Bat seems really good in our deck, but I don't know if we can pass on the old Circles. Actually, this back's pretty good, honestly. Just overall. Take Circle. Minister, Gift of Fangs. Blank pack. Courier Bat, love it. I'm gonna cut the Guest. Only Guest is very good in this deck. Heron of Hope, Invitation. Heron Blessed Geist isn't very good either. Get Imprisonment, got the Rot Tide. Pretty light black here. But I got the Gift of Fangs too, honestly. Ritual's fine. It's clunky, but it's fine. It's like we're like splashing black for like Catapult, Courier, Farmer. These cards suck. Get a nice like 10-6 mana base.
3 months later, it works. Can't believe it's been a year since I stumbled onto your Twitch and felt so very welcome. Thank you for the year of entertainment and all the deck techs and laughs. You are one of the most down-to-earth people on the internet.
Thanks, Nurse. I appreciate it. Very, very kind words. Very, very kind words. 1 year resub for Nurse. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. All right, and let's take a little looky-loo here. Let me see what we got. 10-7s. We got 24 cards at present. Yeah, no squats today. I'm not feeling super good. Presence. You can cut the Presence. Ancestor, Imprisonment, Arm the Cathars, Catapult. A lot of threes. Only 1 Heron kind of sucks, but... And then Hornblessed Geist. We have a lot of enchantments in our deck. I think it's actually pretty fine. Just like a big flyer. Yeah, pretty easy here. Pretty easy. Pick one, back one, invitation only. Obviously a super powerful card. And then, do you want 17 lands in this deck or 16 lands? We have a lot to do with our mana. We have like Disturb costs. We have a couple bloods. We have Courier Bat. A couple bloods, like, a few bloods here and there. Let's pick a different land. Pick this land. Do 10-7. That land and this land. All right, well, that's our deck. Pretty interesting little deck here, obviously. Kind of a first time drafting this life gain deck, which is pretty interesting. Courier Bats and Ancestors and Drog Skulls. Again, only 1 Heron of Hope kind of sucks. It's not like a card we would like more of here. But it is time to place your bets, folks. On Twitch, you can just place your bets. On YouTube, it's time to pause the video, scroll to the comments, and let me know, are you a believer or a non-believer? Is this deck going to get 7 wins? Yes or no? Are you a believer or non-believer? Put your comment in the YouTube. Of course, like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And support me for free as a content creator. It takes 10 seconds of your time, and it monetarily supports me for free. All right? Hit the buttons. All right? And let's jump in here and see how we can do. Place your bets. Place your bets. Betting against me? Unbelievable. I cannot wait to take all of your money. Take all your money, chat. Every last dime. Are they coming to Brazil? Maybe, maybe. I don't tour as much anymore, but... Alright, I mean... Hand's fine. We got Farmer, we got Ancestor, we got Arm the Cathars. Belligerent Guest. Sure. Just gonna jam and play Ancestor. Block this Guest. Pretty good block here. Pretty good block. Oh, oops. Yeah, we're blocking. Punish me. Oh, punished. Vamp, are you freaking kidding me? Well, I did say punish me. That was disgusting. Just got 3 for 1. That was awful. Okay, sure. Alright. Francis Farmer will have her revenge, I guess. Jesus. Francis was a farmer. Decided they wanted to move to Innistrad. And they took up a nice farm. And we're very unhappy to find that they were on Innistrad, where it frickin' sucks. Zombies, werewolves. Very, very unhappy they chose Innistrad to live on. But you make your bed, you got to sleep in it. And that means it's time to do some dirty things to this horse. Alright, just going to pump the farmer up with the old Drog Skull. Play Minister and say go. No attacks. Monkey Butlers. New sub. What's your name? Where are you from? Thanks so much. Reckless Impulse. That's a good draw. God, that was a disgusting Pyroclasm. Celebrants. Oh my god, they're just popping off on us here. Alright. Sure. Didn't draw land for the Retribution. We play Statue. Maybe put Ancestor on the Statue. That was a sick Pyroclasm. Just dirty, dirty, dirt nasty. So go. We have Arm the Cathars too, so Celebrant's number 2, and they have 2 4/4s in play. No attacks though. Very, very defensive. This thing has to tap 3 times, and then it turns into a 5/5. Arm the Cathar is not super awesome here. Should not leave it Retribution. Kill one of the 4/4s. So I'll just not play the land. So we have some blood stuff, and they might have a discard of some kind. Just say go. Not a great spot. Not a great spot. Blood Crazed Socialite. Yeah, that's pretty freaking big. They have 7 blood tokens. 7 blood tokens. Still killing a 4/4. Not really worried about this. We're worried about this on offense, so. Kill the 4/4. That's 1 counter on the statue. We draw Courier Bat. That's a pretty good draw. Nothing good to get back, though. Getting back a Minister is pretty unexciting. I guess we could just fire up the Armament Cathars and just like see how they block. And then just use the bat. Get stuff back later. The problem is like their blocks are just good. Like we like what 3/3 the statue to make it a 4/5. All their blocks are pretty good. I don't really want a second minister. Kind of awkward. 4/3. Farmer, minister, statue. They put the celebrants and the socialite on the farmer. I think I'm like fine with that, honestly. Maybe we just pop this. 3 on the farmer, 2 on the statue. I guess 1 on the minister doesn't even do anything. That would be a 3/4, a 4/4. Let's freaking do it. 3, 2, 1. All right, and then we're going to pump up the statue again. And we're just going to jam. This is a huge lifey attack. Whatever dies, you get back. They have a braid. A braid to shatter. That's gross. Alright. That sucks. That is flipped by farmer, though. I'm not sure if that was the right play. Now I have a 9/8 vigilance lifelink farmer. Interesting choice of timing on that, for sure. Triple block. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, sure. I mean, that's quite an exchange there. All right, and here's my courier bat. Let's get it all back again. They have 1 card left. They have 8 bloods in play, but like, there's a point where you have diminishing return on blood. Like, you can't discard that many cards, you know? Or can they? Or can they? What's up, Trevor? Yeah, that was some combat there. They're going to discard a Markov Retribution. Discarding a spell to a blood. You'd love to see that. You'd love to see that. They have their own farmer. All right. Ancestor? Sure. Taxkeys? I think they missed the flip. Yeah, I agree. I agree they just screwed up. I don't like this on the screen. I'm going to remove that. All right, here we come. I know it's hella early in California. I don't know how time zones work. What do you think this is? Freaking time zones. Look at me. I know what time it is. Farmer, Ancestor. Lifelink for days. I don't think you want a Rot Tide in our deck, right? You get like 2 farmers. Another courier bat? God, that's the nut. Alright, we attack with a great many things. Happy to trade farmers, honestly. Let's just put this here. Attack with the bat and the farmer. See if we get a trade here, and then we can get it back with the thingy. Cool. Love it. Courier bat all freaking day. Let's go. Courier bat. I never cast this card before. This card's pretty awesome. Bleed dry the Ancestor. Whatever, sure. Pop some bloods. Do your thing. Do your thing. What's up, Time Face? How's it going, folks? Yeah, I have a very, very long day of streaming ahead of me. I'm flying out to Florida tomorrow at noon to go on vacation. And we're still platinum, so we got some work to do today. We got some work to do today. Francis Farmer. They're playing a land with 17 bloods in play? That's really weird. That's really weird. Discarding a land. That's really, really weird. I don't know. Blood, 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 blood. I mean, only 4 lands in a row. Blood Crazed Socialite. All right. Would I trade Farmer for Socialite? I think I would at this point. Yeah, sure. Am I doing the draft open next weekend? Yeah, but I'm gonna be on vacation though, so I'm gonna stream. 10 to 38. 10 to 38. Wedding Security. Pretty good draw, but I think it's not gonna matter, so you might be a little too late. Another vampire class would be pretty gross. These aren't vampire bats? That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Not vampire bats. Can you believe this? Who designs these cards? Who designs these cards? Alright. Well, we got lethal. We're 38. Crack of Blood. Desperation Blood. Play 8th land. It discarded like 1,000 lands already, too. We'll take it. 1-0. 1-0. Let's rock and roll. We got some winning to do today, folks. We got some winning to do today. Don't think Magic has any vampire bats? Yeah, it does. There's literally a card in Magic called Vampire Bats. Like, I promise you there is. Literally a card in Magic called Vampire Bats. Good old Vampire Bats. Keep. Vampire Bats isn't a vampire bat. It's just a bat. That's fair. That's fair. If that's what you're going for, I'll allow it. I'll allow it. This time, I'll allow it. I don't know about next time, though. Blue-green. Okay. Sure. Heron of Hope. Farmer. Double Imprisonment. They're playing an Heirloom. Alright, sure, I guess. I'm just going to Ancestor. Needs an errata for sure. Listen, if freaking Glistener Elf is a goddamn Phyrexian, Vampire Bat should be a goddamn vampire, alright? Come on. The OG Innistrad Bat transforms into a vampire. That might be one. Heron of Hope. Heron of Hope is pretty good. Heron of Hope in their blue-green deck, though? Okay. We could Imprisonment here, but I kind of want to just chill, play another Ancestor. Like, I don't know how good their Heron of Hope's going to be anyway. And we can just build our board a little bit here. Chill of the Grave. The Heron of Hope Bant Honored Heirloom Chill of the Grave deck? What are we doing? What is going on? Is this real life? Alright, we're going to hit this. Had enough. Had enough. What are you going to freaking syncopate me? No? Alright. Attack ya. So kind. So kind of me. Minister. Who thinks we can get to 50 life this game? Who thinks we can get to 50 life this game? Parish Blade Trainer. Their deck is terrible. Good lord, their deck is bad. Alright, well, here's Heron of Hope. There's an attack. Alright, we're at 33. We did hit 69 yesterday. Dormant Grove. Well, I'm glad I hit the Heron of Hope. It's going to be really, really good. That's one way to train. Catapults. That will flip. Why are you laughing at me? It's rude. Yeah, we just jam. Are we going to play the catapult and flip it? I think so. Pump an ancestor. Slam jam.
Oh my god, Becky.
Attack. Does opponent have Hullbreaker? Probably. We played against, I think, like 5 or 6 Hullbreakers. Piercing Light on the Ancestor. Okay. Are they doing like a stipulation challenge where they have to play all white cards but no planes? Do I have the format of 113? No, that card's terrible. Alright, so they've killed my thing. I'm at 42 life. There's the planes. Okay. Sigarda's Summonings. Creatures you control with +1/+1 counters on them have base power and toughness 4/4, have flying, and are angels. Okay. Interesting choice for them here. Do they want to flip this or keep it as a counter maker? Oh, it's a 5-mana 1/13 that comes in tapped. Yeah, that card is heinously bad. They're going to flip it. All right. Attack. Sure. We just, like, hit the trainee and whatever. It's fine, right? So, they have a 3/6 in play. It's kind of annoying, but sure. We can circle confinement and play... We should just play both and just attack them. You're just freaking dead. Circle this. Imprison this. Circle, circle, dot, dot. You're dead. Get off my plane.
Gay. Blouses.
2-0. Dexy's pretty good. Dexy's pretty good. Happy Sunday, everyone. Sure. What's up, Sean? Keep it. Our deck is scrappy commons, but you know it plays. Ooh, mirror match, huh? Fellow Chucker, eh? Fellow Chucker, eh? Excuse me. I do think that I would like it better if Desperate Farmer and the 2/3 lifelink disturb creature were both uncommons. Double Minister. Double Minister. No soundbite, fellow trucker. Nah, I'm actually gonna do a lot of work. I think on vacation. I'm bringing my laptop. I want to go through all my sounds and stuff. All the stuff I don't have time to do because like I'm just like doing content constantly. I think I'm gonna do a lot of that stuff on vacation. Go through all the new sound clips, cut them all up, get ready for the soundboard. I have it like it's saved in a folder, like the link to the YouTube sound clip of it, but I haven't like clipped it and put it on yet. Travel Mister. Hey, Mister. Okay. Stitch Assistant. Gonna sack a Minister here? Without gaining a life? No. Thanks, Hunter. Alright, little Francis Farmer here. Did I use untap to build? No, I don't use the build suggestion thing. So we're gonna pump the assistant up for 5 power. Don't want to block here. Just like take my, kill this, gain 2 life, whatever. It's probably never getting in super easily. Here comes the assistant. We got the tiniest amount of snow. There was like the thinnest layer of snow on our table on the porch. When I took Karn out for the bathroom this morning, you can see there. Took Karn out for the bathroom this morning, and I made a snowball and threw it at him. This might be a future. There he is. See? There it is. That's all the snow that fell into one snowball. And I threw it at Karn, and I missed. I missed. No, Karn, no. Not his first snow. We got Karn a year ago, and it snowed a lot. And he loved the snow. There's videos of me and him, like, sledding and stuff. It's funny. Don't want to block here. If 3 cards in hand. Obviously, Farmer's pretty great, but they're not going to, like, let us flip it. Just take 5 here. I think this is fine. They thought about it for a long time. Wow. Alright. They probably have the this card in their hand, but I think that's fine. I'm just attack with the Farmer. Lead back infantry to block the assistant. No? Wow. Surprised. Surprised. I am very surprised. Alright. Play Catapult. They have a counterspell? Okay. Are they going to do anything? Scattered Thoughts, sure. Bidding 2 lands. Okay, so not a lot of info there. There's Karn Snow. We first got him. That's a year ago. What's their plan here? You know, this life gain exploit blue white deck. What's up, Peach? How's it going, folks? Welcome to Bronson Mythic. Happy to have you here. Again, I'm a little under the weather today because I got my COVID booster yesterday, so I'm a little tired. Appreciate you all powering me up with some energy. And long Bronson Mythic stream today. Chill the Grave. All right, I guess. Getting for 5. Yeah, I mean, you got me, I guess. I'm not blocking. What booster? Pfizer. I get the Pfizer vaccines and booster. The guy at CVS was saying that, like, some people like mixing and matching their boosters. I didn't really understand that. Like, I want to get the same one. Like you buy a Sony printer or whatever, you want to use the Sony ink cartridges just to, like, make sure everything works right, you know? But whatever. Brian Comer's here. Would I trade Farmer for Brian Comer and Took? Would they block? Maybe. I think they might, honestly. So, just gonna play the Geist. This freaking assistant's really doing some damage to us. I'm not gonna lie. Let's say go. I might just trade Farmer for assistant next turn. Scrappy crappy black white for scrappy crappy blue white. Yeah, neither booster or neither vaccine like hit me that hard. I was just kind of tired the next day. I probably should have scheduled the vaccine at a better time. Originally, I was going to be driving with Nicole and them to Disney last night. Nicole and John left with their family. They rented a van and left last night at 10 p.m. So originally, I was driving with them. So I was like, yo, give me my booster shot on noon on the day we're leaving, so I fall asleep and sleep in the car. But then I was like, I'm not freaking driving. That's ridiculous. So I I'm just flying out on Monday instead. So now I'm just like freaking tired as shit for the this long stream today. Getting mix and match is better. It's like getting a different sideboard card more than a printer. All right, take it back to Magic. Take it back to Magic. 3-1 flyer here. Traveling Minister doing some work. Home Alone. Nah, Karn's here too. There's a Heron of Hope, too. They're kind of like beating us here, honestly. They're kind of like beating us. Now, if I block here, the Farmer will flip, which is obviously quite good. I'm actually fine with that. Flip Farmer, imprison the assistant, maybe? Another Minister? Jeez. Just love the Ministers. Karn flying to Florida? No. Karn is not flying to Florida. It's like pretty hard to use the Harvester effectively here. Maybe I just like imprison twice, honestly. I have Retribution in my hand too. It's not like we're like short on removal spells, so whatever. If we can just do this. And attack. Lead back to 1/5. How will I eat lunch without Nicole? I am capable of feeding myself. I know it's surprising, but is Karn driving to Florida? Nah, Nicole's friends gonna watch Karn while we're gone. More importantly, my dad's gonna watch Igor, which is the easiest job you'll ever have in your entire life. You won't even see Igor for like 4 days. Like, I saw Igor this morning. I was like, Igor, I haven't seen you in like a week. And he was like, eh? And I gave him a sunflower seed, and he was like, thank you. I'll see you in a week. I was like, all right, Igor. Peace, dude. Igor's a very grumpy hammy. He lives a simple life. Drogstall Infantry. Okay. Freaking scrappy crappy here. I want to exile this Heron too, so they're getting 2 life for each tap. Now the question is, would I trade the Harvester for the Infantry and the Brine Comber? I don't think so. We draw a land. Alright, so exiling Heron of Hope is definitely on my agenda. Like, we're just saying go. Like, I think the Infantry gets in. Then we're going to lead back the Harvester, exile the Heron, loot the blood. Yeah, we're going to ship this before they can even do anything. Goodbye, Heron of Hope.
Get off my plane.
And say go. 22 to 15, huh? Eventually, they will start drawing lands. Eventually. We have some flood mitigation here. With our double imprisonment. A little flashback action with our Geist. Minister. And the minister say, alright, I mean, this is an attack for 5. We're just going to attack back for 4, probably. You leave my damn farmer alone, alright? You leave Francis alone. I said leave Francis alone. And they will eventually draw lands. Just kidding. Okay. Card's pretty good. We have a removal spell, obviously, but it's pretty good. Problem is I don't even beat the backside. We draw land. Come on, man. Come on. There are a lot of good rares in this set. Not gonna lie. There's not much we can do here. Like, we have no way to exile this. Yeah, I don't know if I just don't know if we can beat this card. We already used our 2 imprisonments. Triple Minister. Yeah, I'm not sure how we ever win, honestly. I'm not sure how we ever win. We need to kill the judge to actually win the game. And then once we kill it, we're just on like a 3-turn clock. And we're there at 25 life. What's up, Optimator? Man, I'm cold. Circle? Did we use circle? Oh, no, we didn't use circle yet. You're right. Oh, this is sorcery speed? God. Draft 17 and I'm still reading cards. That sucks. I obviously didn't know that. Draft 17, still reading Magic cards. Sorcery. It's crap. It's crap. Oh!
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
So you're telling me there's a chance, eh? Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Give me that. That's mine. Still can't really attack, but I guess the infantry could get in. It's holding back their infantry though, so they are getting 3 life a turn. All right, this is pretty good. Now we have the air, and we have a loot, and we have a removal spell, and they're gonna draw lands eventually. They are almost, yeah, they're halfway through their deck, and they've only drawn 8 lands, so they have at least 9, almost half their cards are lands. They have a blood, but want to exile Stitch Assistant? I will eventually when I got some spare mana. When I got some spare mana. On the turn I couldn't make the token. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I screwed up. Maybe I was so sad about not reading my card that I compounded it by making a further mistake. Lantern Bearer, sure. It's pretty annoying. If this dies, they get to put it on the Brian Comer, make some flyers. Jeez. They sacked the Lantern Bearer, not the Stitch Assistant. That's pretty weird. Pretty weird play, honestly. Oh, right. Yeah, duh. I needed the enchantment in play to activate the Heron. I didn't have the confinement yet. That's why. That's why. Hawks got me. This game's putting me to sleep. What are you doing, Brian Comer? You getting frisky right now? You getting frisky right now? Yeah, I'll put it in the graveyard for you. Grizzly Rit. Alright. They want to, like, put it on something and then put something else on it, too. But I just have a removal spell, so... Marinebound Gift onto the Scab. So I'm gonna kill this in response. I could wait until they put the Lantern's Lift on it also, and then they get 2 tokens off of it. I'm just gonna kill this right now. Traveling Mister is doing some work this game. I mean, they'll deck before us, so that could be a thing. Cool. So they get him for 6 here. We just kill it with the ritual. Where's all my life gain stuff? Nope, that's a plains. Alright, well, we got some bloods. That's pretty good at least. We got some bloods. Actually, I can't do that. They just put the infantry on a minister and then pump it twice to be a 5/3. I'll leave those back. That's not bad. We can mess with that. We can mess with that. It's left in my deck. I mean, Armor Cathars, Bystander, Infantry Minister, 2 Courier Bats, Statue, Invitation Only. I have a Wrath in my deck, you know, so they've been 2 lands, sure. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They have 6 or 7 lands among the cards they have left. Another Lantern Bearer? Jeez. That's kind of a pain in the ass. What are they tanking about here? What are they tanking about? What's up, Toots? Jesus, come on. All right. They put the infantry onto the bearer, and I have to chump block it, which sucks, but I can like sack the thing that blocks, I guess. So been through 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 5 lands left and 18 cards. It's not bad. Did I get your picture? Nicole asked me, hey, Toots. Nope. Drawing a non-land would be tight. Nurturing Presence? Alright. I think they might have gotten us, folks. We do have a Wrath in our deck, but... Wait, what? What the hell? Why didn't he give a priority to activate this? Oh, it's on flip. Duh. Alright. Yeah. We're pretty dead here. Yeah, I think it's gonna be the end for us. 5-3. Just gotta loot ourselves up a wrath here, I think. Alright, in for 2, gain 2. And we're gonna loot now, I guess. Pop this. Pop the blood. Draw. And infantry. So you block the larger flyer. We might still just be dead here. We're at 6, maybe not. We should draw Wrath. We have a Wrath, and we have 16 cards left. We're 15 to 1 to draw the Wrath. So that being said, we're gonna play for it and hope we draw it. Nicole's in South Carolina, almost at her sister's house, and she is clearly in the deep South. Damn that General Sherman and his Yankee army. I feel like they can probably kill us, yeah. I mean, maybe not. The Confederacy. Oh, come on. You just slow roll me? Oh, just freaking kill me. What are you doing? Why would you take a second to do that? I'm just dead. Ugh. Alright, we're dead. Alright. Alright, tough game. The deck was pretty good. They just put maybe split the damage on anyway. But alright, whatever, we're just dead anyway. 2-1. Let me get myself a blanket after this game. Arm the There's our Wrath. We found it. Found it. Lantern Bearer. Lantern Bearer's good. That was a long game. It was a really long game. Dubs, Lantern Bearer. Shark Flame, what's up? Do I just, like, nix one of these? I don't think so. I want to use it to push through my farmer, I think. Start gaining life. The last opponent was invited, yes. Lantern Bearer is so good. Well, thankfully we can answer that at least, but pretty unbelievable rare. Luckily we have the actual answer for it, so. Goodbye. This card is unbelievable. Like, we've had it once or twice, just unbelievable rare. Kindly Ancestor, okay. So the issue here, of course, is like trying to play our whatever. I'm just gonna freaking we'll just whatever. Trying to make it so it's not super obviously we have a Wrath, but maybe let's play around it. So I think we're mana screwed. All right, Brinecomer. The problem is that we're gonna Wrath them here, but they have 4 disturbed creatures, so it's pretty good. But each player sacrifices 8 creatures. A lot of value still. A lot of value in the graveyard still. Steel-clad Spirit. It's pretty good. Courier Bat. Also pretty good. Francis Farmer and Bystander. And let's play lands. They go. Lantern Bearer, Kindly Ancestor. We'll see how deep they go in the Steel-clad Spirit. They're going to lift it. They're going to lift it. Can I get in for 4 here? Yep. We're getting life right back, so. Courier bats for literally days. And nothing to get back. Tilt. Should I play a bat? Maybe just like to play a bat. I guess I want a retribution in response to them playing Brian Comer or something like that, so. They have to go for another, yes, a perfect spot here. They got to go for another Aurora here to get it to attack, and now we just like, not like a blowout, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Blood Servitor. You're playing Blood Servitor in your deck? That's gross. I may attack here, and they'll just trade Blood Servitor for the Farmer, and we just get back to Courier Bat, which is pretty awesome, so. Like, no, wait, no, really? They're not blocking? Wow. I am perplexed. Color me surprised. Should I just fire up the Ritual here? So I kind of want to get the looting going, too. We can draw some cards and get some bats going, too. Might be their only creature. Yeah, we're going to just play a bat here. So go. Set up for an Arm Megathars next turn, or a Ritual. Blood Servitor is good for decks hard up for blood. Good is a stretch. If you're, like, desperate for a creature, you can obviously play it, but it's, like, not a card you ever want in your deck, I don't think. Crisscross is going to make it jump. Gonna give it lifelink, too. No? 8 to 14. Interesting. Do we just Arm Megathars here? I think we do. Just ship it. Yeah, a counter spell, a removal spell, bounce spell, something. Taste the rainbow. Counter was I pay 3. I'll pay 3. How about now? All right. Yeah. I don't think this card is great, but it seems good in a deck like this, full of like crappy creatures and lifelinkers. Bystander flips also. Mana Type me. Oh, Mana Type me, daddy. Do it. Sack the blood. Discard a Sigarda's Imprisonment?
Inconceivable!
What? I'll take it. 3-1. Let's go. Is the heat okay? Yeah, it's fine. Hi, Karn. How are you? Did I steal your blankie? Come on. Up. Oh, did I steal your blankie? Yeah. I did, didn't I? Are you mad? You mad, bro? Yeah, I got my boosty shot yesterday. On the arm that Karn just whacked into. Green. Karn's nice and warm. Weaver of Blossoms. Imprisonment does not stop abilities, so... What's up, man? What are you doing? You wanna go down? You don't wanna hang out? You don't wanna hang out in the blankie? That's bud. Alright, so, I don't got the stones for a bluff attack here. Just play the catapult, I guess. Morning, Spud. Oops. Ah, crap. Hopefully that doesn't get me copyright struck. I let the music on by accident. Alright, so they play a Sigardian Paladin. That's pretty good. I think we can Bystander, though. Maybe just like snipe it with Retribution. I'm gonna try and get it with Retribution and not have to use my Imprisonment yet. Evolving Wilds. Where you going, man? You want to go down? All right, well, fine, dude. What do you want from me, all right? Here, there you go. There you go. Okay. Day turns night. Opponent did not walk into my trick. Opponent did not walk into my trick. And now they have a blossom-clad werewolf. Okay. I don't really have much going on here. Just play Ancestor and say go, I guess. We're like closing in on Catapult Fodder flipping. We've got a couple removal spells. Want to drive Karn's belly. Oh, there he goes. What do you want, man? You to go potty outside? Is that what you need to do? I think he's just very upset about the blanket. I stole his blanket. Fierce Retribution on my big booty fodder. That's fine. That's fine. Now we just like kill their stuff, right? Just fire off the ritual here and get some bloods, kill this thing, attack for a bunch. All feels pretty good. Is Karn still on steroids? He's on a lighter dosage. He was taking 2 a day for the first like few weeks. Then he was on 1 a day for about a month, and now he's on 1 every other day. You can tell too his appetite is certainly diminished, which is good because these steroids make his appetite really crazy. So Flourishing Hunter's pretty big, but we just like kill it. Let's pop one of these. I think I want to imprison it, not retribution it, so discard this. What's up, man? What do you need from me? You go potty outside? Yeah, we gotta wait like 2 minutes, alright? Let me finish beating this this person, alright? Amount of potty breaks decrease? Yeah, a bit. I'm actually discard Karn, you gotta stop, man. Kindly Ancestor, alright. Bork, bork, bork. He's desperate, screw the rank. This is bronze to mythic, not bronze to potty breaks, alright? That's pretty funny. Alright, we're gonna... What? We're gonna... Karn is operating under protest. That is definitely true. Catapults. Nothing here I want to like trade off for the bat. It's kind of annoying. Retribution. Cadet can draw a card here. Maybe I should just kill the freaking cadet and just say go. Yeah. Let's just I'll just say go. Can't allow them to draw a card off this, so. Karn is filing, what's this? This a receipt? Drogskull Infantry, sure. Pass to attack. So you can't let him attack because they'll be able to draw a card off this, so we're just gonna kill this thing right now. Dude, wait 1 minute, man. Kill that. Dude, I told you to wait. Retribution. Retribution. Heron of Hope is great. That's a good one. And now our attacks play too, actually. So we can core your bat back something. Possibly the catapult. So we just like jam here, bat and ancestor. I think we're in great shape here. Karn, want to play? You want to play? Oh yeah, that's great. That's great for us. That's great for us. Now we got a big pump from our life leaker too. So let's play this. And let's get back our booty. Our big booty. Play Ancestor. Let's say go. Life is good, Karn. Life is good. Karn draft win. You want a drafto, Karn? You want to do a drafto? Apprentice Sharpshooter is kind of annoying, but whatever, I guess. Definitely not interested in equipping this turn because they probably just have a way to break it up. We can flip this and play this. If I attack with everything, they can double block a Ancestor and kill it. They take 4. I kind of feel like a destroy target attacking creatures is kind of likely here. Just gonna play stuff. Flip the catapult. Say go. No attacks. Alright, I was right. They had it. So good call. Good call on me. And now I get to infantry onto the Ancestor and attack, or on the Courier Bat. That's a pretty interesting question, actually. They can always put this. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the Ancestor. I could play Heron of Hope also. Just play Heron. And my attacks are bad this turn, though. On the infantry is pretty interesting, actually. I put this here, and they have all their blocks are pretty bad. And they attack with everything too. They can double block on a Ancestor, but they take a bunch. I kind of like that, actually. That's a cool play. Kind of non-intuitive, but I think actually works out really well. Attack with everything. They can double and kill an Ancestor if they want, but like just take 8. Sure, that's also great. Take 6. Gain a bunch, play Minister. Heron of Hope available. Whoa, we won, Garn. We did it. Now you can go potty outside. We did it. We did it. Is that 3-1? Sweet. All right, let's go. Invitation only. All right, let's go. Casting Wolf Rider. It's a solid little 1-drop. A solid little 1-drop. Alright, we got Foreboding Statue into a Geist. Epicure. 1-drop tribal here. Little 1-drop tribal. Jesus, it is 1-drop tribal. Alright, this is kind of gross. Alright. We're going to need to buy a little bit of time here. Honestly, we just play the freaking statue. And there's Wrath next turn if they play another creature. Just take our 3 for 2. Like, obviously super well concealed. We have Courier Bat to get it back anyway, so. They discarded a Kessig Flame Breather. I mean, they definitely wanted to land. I guess they want to just, like, get the Wolf Rider going, too. You know what card's good against a Wrath? A Planeswalker. Well, shit. Okay. How are we going to beat the Planeswalker? I guess they play the Heron Blessed Geist. And I can attack it in theory next turn. Yeah, pretty good Planeswalker to play when you're ahead. Look at the top card. Reveal it if you want to. It's a Ragged Recluse. Take 2. I mean, our Wrath is like insanely well concealed right now. So, put the knife on the vampire. I mean, this isn't that bad. We just imprison the vampire and kill the Sorin. It's sort of like we're imprisoning the Sorin, honestly. He's out of here. Sure. Could be worse. Could be worse. The fact that I guess we're not like color screws at this thing, but. Play lands, say go. We draw land number 5. Alright, I mean, imprison this. What's the most unbeatable mythic in the set? I don't know. There's a few really good ones. Alright, yeah, just attack. And just don't play anything else, just say go. It's not ideal, obviously, to be exactly where we are right now, but move the Epicure over. Huh. We, like, kind of want a Wrath. We're 12 already. All right, we got a block here. Just block here. Ideally, they just play a creature and we Wrath. Just go from there. So. Obviously, Geist is not too bad to Wrath. Sure, that's fine. Mr. Easter, what's up, my friend?
Still going strong, even though I mostly just see your videos on YouTube.
27 months, thanks for the reset, appreciate it. Wrathia.
Get off my plane.
Lucky 13. It's all gone. They got 1 card left. They do have 3 bloods, but we have Ancestor, Minister, Infantry. They have Bloodsworn Squire. They do have 5 creatures in the graveyard. That's pretty big, actually. It's pretty big. It's kind of a shitty one, but sure. And a Blood Fountain? Wow. Wow. Alright, Ancestor, Infantry. Pretty stoked to just block with this and put it on the Ancestor. Opponent is not about that, so... yeah, it's fine. Just slow it down a little bit. Let's slow this down. They can end-step Blood Fountain, get back a Scavenger, and, like, something else. We got some work to do. We got some work to do. They're going to discard a Persistent Specimen. That was a pretty insane draw. To flip over their Bloodsworn Knight. It's fine, I guess. Again, more than happy to just block with the infantry, put it on the Ancestor. Get back the Scavenger and the Rider. They can obviously exile this, which is pretty good. We got a ways to go here. We got a ways to go. They can exile the infantry if they want, but that means the Geist is still there, which is fine. Scavenger. Love it. Play Courier Bat. And get back... Is it just the Ancestor? Or do I want to, we have a 6/5, we have some flyers. Put the Ancestor onto the Bat and start getting it for 3 a turn. That's pretty good. I'll get the Geist back, honestly. Let me just put this here. Say go. Take 6 off this thing, whatever. Like I said, they have exactly 3 creatures in their hand. They could, like, loot, kill me. Which would be pretty stupid, I guess, but... So, if I don't block here, they can, like, discard a creature, draw a card, discard a creature, draw a card, discard a creature, draw a card, and kill us. It's so dumb. Alright, whatever. It don't feel good, but... Yeah, they have many loots and already have at least 1 creature, so... Guess like Wolf Rider, sure. We got moves to make on this Courier Bat, though. Now we're gaining 4 life a turn. Frickin' Sorin, you know? What is a skeleton's favorite snack? Alright, they drew a spell. That sucks. Their deck's pretty good. Their deck's pretty good. Love to draw, like, just some sort of reasonable defensive creature. They're gonna start making wolves. That was a good draw. That was a good draw. I couldn't ask for more. Hopefully no kill spell here. Damn it. Alright. Pacify that. Say go. Now I can exile it, make a blood. We're still gaining a life a turn, getting 4 in the air. Done. They can make a 3/2 and then another 3/2, right? They have 8 cards in the bin. 1, 2, 3, sure. Alright. That wasn't a bad draw. I guess we're like dead to a lot of stuff here. What are you gonna do, you know? What's up, X Marv? It's our first draft of the day. We're 4-1. We're dead to a removal spell, but can't beat that anyway. So just gonna go for the win. Doing what I can. Here I am, doing everything I can. Why are you booing me? Blood. Discarding a Gluttonous Guest. Discarding spells. I'm gonna close this game out. Don't think we're winning the game. We sit back on the Geist, so... What's up, DJ? They're burning the whole mother load here. Didn't make a wolf. They can't make a wolf now if they want, but... Thanks, Hollow. Appreciate it. Yeah, the deck was pretty good. Soren and the Wolf Rider. Alright, they got us. 4-2. Let's go. High Diamond. Look at me. Look at me. I'm a diamond player. Hand's okay. It's not great, but... Minister. This card's real good. Blood Petal Celebrant. Get our statue going. Infantry. Our own minister. We could play the Heron Blessed Geist here, but the blocks aren't great, honestly. We could also play Catapult and Minister. Needs the Geist. So go. I'll just trade with an infantry and just get Courier Bat going. What's up, V? Thanks for following. If you haven't followed the stream with that follow, and of course watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Hall says, find the game Pile Driver on YouTube. Love the Discord. It's awesome. You're awesome. Welcome, my friend. Happy to have you. Holiday cards soon. Thanks for following, folks. I appreciate it. Alright, so they actually pumped the Celebrant. We're going to block here. I mean, show me your tricks. Sure Strike. That's a trick. That's a trick. They got no lands. But then dying, I ain't got no lands. Maybe it's time to play Heron of Hope, actually. That's a pretty good draw. One more on this thing. We get an untapped 5/5. Makes mana, which is awesome. They draw land, not good. So they have 5 spells in their hand. Oh, man. Scary turn. Scary turn. They're thinking, though. They're in the big thinks right now. Big thinks. Heron of Hope is blocking 100% of the time here. Because we have the Minister anyway, so... Yeah, we'll see what our next turn is as far as playing fodder. See if Heron's even alive or not. They're really in the tank here. They're really in the tank. Yeah, Heron Minister's pretty good. Alright, Pump a Celebrant. Is this going to be just Celebrant coming in? Or Infantry as well? Daybreak Combatants. Yeah, that's worth 13. I mean, I want to get the Courier Bat going, so we're just going to block and trade here. Can't take too much damage, I don't think. DJ has gifted out 2 subs. Thanks, DJ. Appreciate it. Alright, we didn't draw land, unfortunately, which kind of sucks, but... Let's transform it. Quarter bat, get back our Heron of Hope. Say go. Flip the old Forsaken Thresher. It's a frickin' 5/5. Makes a mana too, which is cool. Do. Oh. A mountain. Play the armaments on the Blood Petal, sure. That's big. That's big. No blocks. Draw a land, we can ritual it. If not, we'll just jump block it. Didn't draw a land. Add a mana. It's God, we're like so stuck on lands. On mana, I mean. They're at 24. Just need to draw a land. I mean, I could play Heron of Hope and gain 2. I could just play the freaking play the Ancestor and just block with it and then give us lifelink. That's pretty good too. 2 mana left over. We're at 6. We need to be aware of dying, I suppose. They have a removal spell. So 2 blockers and cards in hand they got to worry about. 7 to 18. They got a big attacker. I can chump block it with Ancestor or bat if I have to. This card's good. It's the first time I've ever played this card. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Mana creature and a 5/5. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Land number 5. Again, all spells in hand. They've been missing land drops. Big tanks. Big tanks. Pump up the Daybreak Combatants. Somewhat unexpected. I guess if we chump, we don't gain any life. Block here, take 4, gain 2. Taking 2, essentially. Huh. 5 cards? Is there a card that kills us here? I don't think so. I guess it's fine. Like, chumping with the Ancestor and Stir Strike will kill us, will it? We gain 2 life off of the Ancestor, so I don't think it does. We're effectively at 9. I guess it's fine. A combination of 2 tricks will kill us, but... Oh, it's first. I'm so freaking stupid. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, folks. Oh, no. No. Ugh. I mean, would we have won that game anyway? Maybe, I guess. I'm not sure if we were beating the Sure Strike anyway, so I should have blocked. Probably just blocked the end. I should just chump block with the Courier Bat, I guess. Yeah. Even then, they have like 3 spells in their hand. I don't know. Yeah, maybe we punted that game. I just forgot about First Strike. That's okay. All right. So we went 4-3, which kind of sucks. I really hate that I've punted like 8 or 9 games. I feel like we've been losing a lot of games in gameplay to like really stupid mistakes. I feel like I've been playing well overall, like strategically, but I've made like at least a half a dozen just like whoopsie blunders, you know, which I'm streaming, I guess, which is like that's just gonna happen, but that's like not ideal for sure. Let's take a look at our deck here. Our deck seemed fine, solid if unexciting. Probably deserve better than a 4-3. Let's take a look at it. You know, Minister's great. It's the first time playing the Bats. First time playing Bats. Bats is really good. Bats Farmer statue is good. We were all a little light on like just, you know, good cards. Our deck was a lot of commons, but overall, decks seem pretty good. I wouldn't have minded like another like big rare or uncommon to like push through, but all in all, decks seem pretty good. One awkward thing was that a lot of our creatures just had disturb, so the courier bats like were awkward to bring them back because we just like wanted them in the graveyard sometimes. But all in all, that was pretty good. If I just played better, it probably would have been like 5-3 or 6-3, maybe in 7 wins. So that's okay. That's okay. So, you two folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Episode 17, Bronze and Mythic. You're all great.